Okay, ask everybody to sit upright once again as we now open this year's Diwali program with Hawan performed by the youth group. So we're now going to light the fire. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, Jaurivna Bhunga Prativiva Varuna, Tastaste Prativi Deva Yajani Krishna Aganim Anadam Anadaya Dade. Okay, we now take a flower and we'll fan the fire. Om Udbudhya Swar Agani Pratijagritam Ishtapurte Asmin Sahaste Adutar Ashmin Vishvedeva Yajamanasha Sihata. We'll offer water around the fire. Om Adite Anumanaswa, Om Anumate Anumanaswa, Om Saraswate Anumanaswa, Om Deva Savita Prasuva Yagya Prasuva Yagya Patimbagaya Divyo Gandharva Keta Puketana Punatu Vachas Patir Vacham Naha Swahatu. We all get into our Hawan mantras.
Om Shri Mahaganapati Namah Swaha, Om Shri Mahasaraswate Namah Swaha, Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Swaha, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha, Om Shri Radhikaya Namah Swaha, Om Namo Narayanaya Namah Swaha, Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namah Swaha, Om Namah Shivaya Namah Swaha, Om Shri Navadurgaya Namah Swaha, Om Shri Gayatri Mataya Namah Swaha, Om Shri Prithvi Darti Mataya Namah Swaha, Om Shri Ganga Mataya Namah Swaha, Om Suryaya Namah Swaha, Om Chandramaste Namah Swaha, Om Bhaumaya Namah Swaha, Om Gurubhyo Namah Swaha, Om Brahaspate Namah Swaha, Om Shakraya Namah Swaha, Om Shanashtraya Namah Swaha, Om Rahave Namah Swaha, Om Ketave Namah Swaha, Om Shri Agni Devtaya Namah Swaha, Om Prajapataya Namah Swaha, Om Indraya Namah Swaha, Om Ham Hanumate Namah Swaha, Om Shri Sitaramaya Namah Swaha, Om Taintiskaro Devataya Namah Swaha, Om Chausata Yogani Namah Swaha, Om Das Mahavidyaya Namah Swaha, Om Namo Vedavaya Namah Swaha, Om Shrim Sam Sarvana Bhavaya Namah Swaha, Om Bhurvava Swaha Tatsavitar Varinyam Varigo Devasya Dhimahi Devana Prachodayat Swaha, Om Bhurvava Swaha Tatsavitar Varinyam Varigo Devasya Dhimahi Devana Prachodayat Swaha, Om Bhurvava Swaha Tatsavitar Varinyam Varigo Devasya Dhimahi Devana Prachodayat Swaha, Om Sarvaveyo Deviveyo Namah Swaha, Om Sarvaveyo Brahmaveyo Namah Swaha, Om Sarvadevi Sarvadevtaya Namah Swaha.
We now offer water around the fire once more. Om Papaham Papakarmaham Papatnasam Bhava Trahimam Pundarikaksha Sarva Papa Haro Hari Shri Agni Devaki Jai. So, members of the group will now stand right where they are, where we will now perform the second part of the opening, which is the Ganesh Shota.
Sit around again. So let's hear it for our youth group for that lovely performance. I'm sure you all would have been really mesmerized hearing them sing and perform Hawan just now there. So this is what our ashram does, and we want you all to continue to bring your children here, and every year we grow bigger and better. So now we'll have a few words from our Guruji.
Sit down, everyone. So welcome to the Shri Parameshwari Durga Devi Ashram annual Diwali celebration. And we would like to make sure that everyone is comfortable. And for that to happen, there are some basic procedures we must follow. Now for those of you, we know the weather is heated, and for those of you who for some reason don't want to be seated inside here, you can take chairs and sit down anywhere you want in the yard, not in the road, anywhere in the yard space you want to sit, you feel comfortable, put your chair and sit. Just pay attention to the weather, of course. Another thing, we have armed security on the compound, and please, we want you to comply with whatever instructions they give. And basically, the instructions are park sensibly on the road, don't block nobody else's driveway. Alright? The south side of the house is totally off limits to everyone. Only the artists, the performers, the children, and the staff of the ashram is in the back there. Everyone else, you remain here. Cooperate with the security that is stationed on that side. Do not move the cones and attempt to come on this side. No one in the audience has any business on this side of on the south side of the house. The washroom is here, the chairs are here, the performance are taking place. Everything we have to distribute will pass through here. Nothing is taking place in the back there that concerns members of the public. Okay? So please cooperate with the security. And these security, the mere fact that they are armed, they also have the powers of arrest. Alright? So we don't want no mishaps. Just cooperate. Enjoy yourself. Feel free to sit where you want or to make adjustments to where you want to sit without inconveniencing anyone. Do not pick the chairs outside of the compound. Okay? We do not have permission to block the road or anybody's driveway. So stay on the compound. Once you decide to move the chair from under the tent, okay, we just want everybody to be comfortable and to be a little bit sensitive to other people around you so that we can have a smooth flow of our program. Okay, so we go over now back to the coordinator for our program tonight.
Sitaram again. Now I would like to introduce you to our MC for tonight, our Mistress of Ceremonies. She is a very young, youthful, dynamic young woman here, and she's about to take you through tonight all the events, and I want you all to listen carefully to what she has to say tonight, because she's going to elaborate a lot about the ashram and the works of the ashram, right? So at this point of time, I would like to introduce you to none other than Miss Reshma Dev Singh. She is currently a Form 6 student, a business student, so she knows a lot about, you know, the business and economy and what's happening in the country, right? She attends the Shiva Boys Hindu College, and she graduated recently with a full certificate with 8 CSEC passes. She's from our South branch of the Ashram, so let's welcome our MC for tonight, Miss Reshma Dev Singh.
Thank you, Jamila, for that. Sitaram, everybody, and a pleasant good night. I would like to welcome you on behalf of myself and the Ashram to being present here and celebrating our 6th year Diwali celebration in the Ashram. Now, before we start or commence this program, I'd like to talk a little bit about the Hawan that we did. Right now in our country, we will see a lot of youth being involved in things not so righteous, like a lot of crime and stuff. So I think as young people and adults, we should encourage our young children to be more involved in spiritual activities like the one we just had. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce the first item on our program. We will be having a bhajan by Auntie Chandra, the South coordinator of the Ashram. So I would like you to warmly welcome her.
Shri
Okay, that was well done. And we have a very lusty round of applause, please. So, we have a lot of children in the audience, right? And you will see Mataji was walking around giving out these little chits with numbers on them. This is specifically important to the children so that you'll be able to collect a gift at the end of the program. At this point in time, the giveaway will be conducted by Guruji and Mataji. So I would just like to call on them so that we can proceed to this giveaway. So our ashram has these magazines that gives us a very wide range of information. So while we proceed to the giveaway, I would just like to read something to you. As we all know, Diwali is a festival of light, and in the Hindu year it is the most important celebration that we have. And the goddess that governs the celebration, who is that? Okay, it is Mother Lakshmi, right? So, I have here the magazine from the Lakshmi issue, and I will read it. The word Lakshmi is derived from the Sanskrit word Laksha, which means one's goal in life. And if you were present during the time we had our Lakshmi Yajna, you all would have heard this. She is the goddess of wealth, prosperity, and beauty, both material and spiritual. Most of the time, Shri Mahalakshmi Mata is dressed in a red sari and gold accessories. She is the Shakti or active power of Lord Vishnu, and together they are worshipped as Lakshmi Narayan. She is a mother goddess, hence she is a domestic deity and Griha Lakshmi in the household. So we will now move on to that giveaway. Guruji.
So some of you have a number. So your family group, once you have a number, that number can work for you in your family, whoever you come with, right? If you come by yourself, number will work for you alone. But if you come with your husband and your wife or your children, because last year and years before, what we noticed is that sometimes when we call it one number, for some reason some people shy to come up, they're giving the other person next to them. So we're trying an experiment this year. So we're giving a family a number, alright? And once the number comes called, anybody in that family unit can come up, alright? However, if you come by yourself, you have to get a number for yourself, alright? So I have in my hand here number 55. Number 55. This is one of the giveaways. We don't have no question or anything, Next one. Number 9. Number 9. Number 13. Number 13. Number 23. Number 23. And number 11. Alright, so Who has number 55? Right? Keep your numbers, huh? Number 9. Who have number 9? Alright? Number 13. Who have number 13? Alright? Number 23 and number 11. Okay, so on behalf of our ashram, we make these presentations to you all. So number 55. Number 9. Number 13. Keep your number, keep your number. Alright, so let's hear a round of applause for everybody. Okay? So, at this point we go back to our masters of ceremony.
Now we would have another bhajan being done by Auntie Chandra. So please welcome her once more on stage. Thank you for that question, Auntie Chandra. I think it was very well done, and it sets the mood for this Diwali period of time. Isn't it funny how this type of music puts us at a inner peace rather than have us feel uncomfortable in any situation? Do you all feel at peace with this kind of music? Yes? Yes. Okay. So this year, since our youth group is responsible for leading our Diwali celebration, it is very important for us to have our focus as young ones to the gods and goddesses that would lift us higher. Now, I am speaking constantly from the Lakshmi issue of the Ashram's magazine, and we all know we have 8 forms of Lakshmi Ma. Vidya Lakshmi is the form which means knowledge. We pray to her for education, for degrees, for success in life. As students, we should put our focus on this form of Lakshmi so that we can elevate ourselves and go higher, not only spiritually, but in our education and in any endeavors that we choose to. At this point, I'd like to welcome Mataji to give a Diwali message and a quotation. So please put your hands together and welcome her on the podium.
Sit around, everybody. My Diwali message today is, what do we do or what do we need to light a lamp outside and inside of us? So what must we do to light a lamp inside and outside of us? To light a lamp, you need 4 elements: a container, oil, wick, and a match. If any one of them are missing, you cannot light the lamp. This lit lamp can, however, remove only the external darkness. How do we remove the darkness within our heart? It can be removed only by the light of wisdom, Gyan Jyoti. How to light the spiritual light, the light of wisdom? It needs 4 elements. It needs detachment, Vairag is the container. It needs devotion, Bhakti is the oil. It needs one-pointed concentration, Ekagrant is the wick. It needs knowledge of the wisdom, truth, Gyan is the matchstick. Without all the 4 light of spiritual wisdom cannot be gotten. Of the 4, the primary requisite or the primary prerequisite is the spirit of renunciation, Vibra. Detachment is absence of attachment to the body. The ego feeling, which makes one think of I all the time, should be given up. Without this detachment, knowledge of scriptures is of no avail. So, in summary, we must have detachment, we must have devotion, we must have one-pointed concentration, and we must have knowledge of the supreme truth. And that's how you can light the light inside of you. So everyone, have a happy Diwali this year. Thank you.
Thank you for enlightening us with that speech. It was very nice. I think I learned some stuff. So, as a reminder, our ashram has many achievements, the magazines and CDs being one of them. We conduct our Devi Yatra yearly, and many families benefit from this. So, before you leave here tonight, I urge that you take at least one issue of this magazine and partake in the CDs that Baba has created for us, because they help us when we don't know things. He enlightens us a lot. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce a dance being done by Carissa. She is a standard 3 student. She's been dancing for 4 years now with the dance school, Pretty Arts Dance Company. So, for a young child, performing in front of so many people is a very hard thing to do. So I would like you to motivate her with your applause, because I can feel that nervousness right now. So please welcome Carissa while she dances to the song Diwali Aire. a loud round of applause for her because she's very brave. Like Baba said, even when we have our giveaways, some adults feel very insecure to come up here and collect their gifts. Now, what Carissa just did is very brave. She deserves all our attention, our motivation, our love. So, one more time, just give it up to her. We would like to conduct another giveaway. So I would like to call on Guruji and Mataji. I don't think you all should lose your excitement because we have a very nice new event coming up. So please, stay prepared.
Number 57. Number 57. Number 78. Number 78. Number 53. Number 33. Number 46. So these numbers 57, 78, 53, 33, and 46. So these individuals will collect your prizes. It's so easy to say get prizes, come up with a number. So we have 57, who have number 57? Who have number 57? Right, just keep your number. 78. Hold it, just keep it. Number 53. Number 33. And number 46. Keep your numbers. All right. So we have another giveaway here, but this one is from Charlie's Driving School. Charlie has been doing this service to us since we started our Diwali program here. So we're going to call a number, and once you are not the holder of a valid driver's permit, you are qualified to get this prize. Alright, so this is from Charlie's Driving School, driving practice, where you go and do your regulations and so on. Okay, so we'll call a number. Alright, so what we'll do All who don't have their license, stand. Or come up here. Only one person don't have their license. No. Come on. Who don't have your license? Who don't have your license? Come on. You see what we say, people be shy? No, they can't come in up and watch. Somebody else coming up, come up. Now, of course, you have to meet the legal requirements, huh? 17 years and over. Only 3 people? Hey, always got a good liar, you know. I know you have plenty of people here have a driving permit here. You look like you already really like to spend money to get down to do your driving practice. Okay, so we have 3 individuals here, 3 brave individuals, I must say. Alright? So,
nobody else to come up?
alright, if nobody else can come up right now. Angelina? Angela? So out of the 3, this is the name that was chosen. So your contact Charlie, all the information is in here, and you will get your driving test. Driving practice, I should say. Okay? Okay, so at this time we go back to our Masters of Ceremony.
Thank you, Baba. I'll just take like 2 minutes to interact with the crowd and the people that are not eating right now. And you can speak loud, right? I can hear you. What do we know about Diwali? Other than it being the festival of light. Okay. Well, I think it is a time where we should put our minds to positive thinking, remove all negativity, and this way we will be able to prosper. So, at this point, I would like to welcome Anchandra once more on stage, who will give us some very melodious bhajans, and I hope you enjoy this.
Jai
Can we have another round of applause for her, please? She will be singing another bhajan, so I will now invite our curtains to be reopened once more.
La 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 la
Thank you for those bhajans, Auntie Chandler. Now I will invite Shamila, the president of our youth group, to come and have a word with the audience and talk about things that's been happening in the ashram, because she's been around for quite some time. So please put your hands together for Shamila.
Sitaram once again. I am quite sure that all of you here tonight, you are anticipating what next, right? And as you all heard that we're going to have theater, but you only hear singing and want to know what's next, when the theater coming on. Well, this is the point in time in the program. All in the road could come down under the tent to view what's happening, right? Because we have real excitement going on stage during this play and all that. I want you all to be interactive, very attentive to know what's happening on stage, because this is a story of Bal Ganesh, right? A lot of you would have known Lord Ganesh just with the elephant head and all that, right? There's a lot more to that. And there are a lot of stories that Bal Ganesh has given to us about our lifestyle, how we live, respect and all that. And this is really for the children, right, as Bal Ganesh in a childlike form. So we decided this year to nurture our very young ones into performing on stage as they did last year and years before. But this year we more or less have teenager down, right? So you all would be witnessing something really nice tonight, and cheer on and encourage these children to go from one strength to the next, right? So without no further ado, I will now introduce the first item of the play. Alright, I just get a little cue that they're not quite ready, but I can give you a little hint about what's happening here. These children, what you will be seeing on stage, after the performance you'll be thinking, wow, we did a lot of work with them, because what they will be performing here, you would expect that we spent some months or so. These children are very busy with lessons, school, and other activities. All of them are not from Central. They are from South, they are from Granby, from Central as well. Their school hours are so different, so to get these children all to come together and get this done is really hard work. But most of the thanks here that we have to give for what we will be seeing soon will not be just the parents, but yes, we say thank you to the parents for bringing them and letting them be involved in something like this, but it is about the children, right? The children themselves made up their minds to do what they are doing here tonight. They have decided that they will come out, they will sacrifice a couple hours extra to do the homework late in the night after practice, right? And they would come here and they would practice and all that. What they are doing this for, not only themselves, but they are doing this to entertain you, and they are teaching us a lesson as well, right? So, let me just check and see what's happening, if they are ready. Okay, so the very first piece of the skit is just in the form of a bhajan. So I want you all to look on. After all these things will be explained, but gather as much as you can. So let's welcome on stage the youth group of the Shri Parameshwari Durga Devi Ashram once more to perform live here at Halikonia Drive, our theater performance. Let's welcome them on stage with a lusty round of applause. the actual birth of Shri Ganesh. As you have seen, Mother Parvati has molded this baby into a child, and it is with the Shakti life came into this baby. From this scene, we will fast forward a bit and go into some of the other stories of Bal Ganesh. As you all know, Lord Ganesh has the elephant head, but he was not born that way. This is how Lord Ganesh was born. And there are many stories that went by before the elephant head came. These are the stories that take us where there was a fight between Lord Shiva and Lord Ganesh. And Lord Ganesh stand firm into his belief and what his mother had told him. And then he lost the baby head and it was replaced with the elephant head. And this is what we will be portraying here now, and this is what you will be seeing, other scenes with the elephant head, Lord Ganesh. Okay, so this is what scene 1 is going to be like. As the curtain opens, this is who we see and what is happening in scene 1. Lord Shiva is looking at his sons playing. His son Kartiki and Lord Ganesh. Lord Ganesh and his brother Kartiki were playing one day. Kartiki tried every way possible to get Lord Ganesh to play, but he was very lazy and just relaxed. Lord Ganesh and Lord Kartiki tried to get Lord Ganesh to play, but he did not. Mother Parvati entered and she brought some modaks for them to eat. This was the only way you could really see Lord Ganesh in action when he has something to eat.
Boys, come for some modak.
Mother Parvati divided the modaks equally between them, and there was one remaining. She wondered what to do.
There is only one modak left.
Ma, can I have it?
No, I want it.
No, I want it.
Lord Ganesh and Kartiki began to argue about who should get the last modak.
But I'm hungry.
So,
I'm hungry.
yeah. Why don't we share the last modak?
So with him, the modak are my favorite, not his.
Kartiki argued with him that he was greedy.
No, I want it.
No, I want it.
I want it.
No, I want it.
Kartiki did everything around the house and Ganesh would just sit. So Kartiki was telling him that he is doing all the chores.
Okay, so let's have a competition. The person who wins this competition will get the last modak. So you have to go around the world one time, and the person who reaches back first win. Would you all be able to do it?
One time? I could do it 2 times.
Okay, so let's begin.
You can even go 3 times, sir. I could go 10 times. Okay.
Kartiki thought that he is going to win this competition. So he sped off with his spear to go around the world. He knew that he was going to make this before Lord Ganesh even think about doing it once. Kartiki sped off on his pickup and went on with the competition, leaving Lord Ganesh behind. Lord Ganesh calmly went and looked on. Then he went to the pond nearby and took a bath. He gathered some flowers and he observed and wondered. After some long time, was seen returning, admiring the garden and looking at all the flowers in his hands. He moved so slow and he was wondering whether or not he's going to get more modas. After some time, Lord Ganesh returned with these flowers and went around his parents 3 times, and then he proceeded to bow to their feet again.
My son, what are you doing?
Ganesh, don't you want the last Mura? Why aren't you going?
I have already went around the world 2 times.
Lord
But how? How is this possible?
Kartiki returned tired and helpless. He was so confused. He was wondering what is happening here, because Mother Parvati was deciding to give Lord Ganesh the moda.
My son, for your respect and intelligence, you have won the last Mura.
Lord Ganesh, happy as ever, quickly digested his moda and laughed at Kartiki. Lord Ganesh was rewarded for his respect and intelligence with the moda. And when Kartiki returned, he was so confused, he didn't know what to do. But after thinking and deliberating, he realized that his brother, Ganesh, was very intelligent and really and truly, your parents are your world. He couldn't understand how Lord Ganesh won, but after thinking about it, he realized that your parents is most important to you. Lord Ganesh teaches us in this scene that we should show respect to our parents first and foremost. We are dealing with children, so we are just preparing for scene 2. So just give them a minute or so. Scene 2. The celebrated compiler of the Vedas, was the son of the great sage Parameshwari. It was he who gave the world the divine epic of the Mahabharata. Having conceived the Mahabharata, he thought of the means of giving the sacred story to the world. He meditated on Lord Brahma, the creator, who manifested himself before him. Vedas, on seeing Lord Brahma himself, saluted to him and bowed his head. folded hands and prayed. Okay, so there's a conversation happening here with Vedas and Brahma. Vedas asks, Vedas asks Lord Brahma for help in writing the Mahabharata. He wanted to get someone to help him. And then Lord Brahma bless him with the boon and also tell him to search for Lord Ganesh.
O Lord, I have conceived an excellent work, but cannot think of one who can take it down to my dictation.
O sage, go invoke Ganapati and beg him to be your writer.
Having said these words, Lord Brahma disappeared and sage Vyas went in search of Lord Ganesh. Vyas is searching all around for Lord Ganesh.
Aren't you Lord Shiva's son?
The sage communicated that Lord Brahma told him that he would find Lord Ganesh under a tree and that he is Lord Shiva's son who would help him. The sage identified himself as Vyas and expressed that he was looking for him because he required his help. Ganesh, however, was very unresponsive and told Vyas that he was very busy and he was in the middle of a book.
What book are you writing?
Writing, I'm not writing, I'm reading.
Well, I have just moved to the Himalayas to write a book.
What is the name of the book?
The Mahabharata, O Ganapati.
The Mahabharata is the epic of the Vyas, narrating the great war fought in India. Vyas explained to Lord Ganesh.
It is an unusual book since it is in the form of poetry.
How can I help you?
Well, you see, I sit beside a river in a beautiful village where in peace and quiet my thoughts are fast flowing.
So how can I help you? The spelling, the written writing?
The spelling is not a problem. The stanzas get mixed up sometimes.
Oh, my sage, so what do you need help with? Your memory?
Vyas explained that he remembers a lot, but he just couldn't write as fast. So Vyas agreed that it was a lot of work for Lord Ganesh and he needed him to help him write the book.
I need someone who can write really fast and listen to what I say.
But that's what I can do.
After much deliberation, Ganesh agreed on the one condition.
On the wrong condition, I will not stop writing the book until it's finished.
Vyas agreed to Ganesh's condition, but also imposed his own condition. He told Ganesh that he can only write the verses when he understood the meaning, and he agreed. He recognized the importance of the Mahabharata and chose to digest Vyas' knowledge so that all of creation could benefit. Vyas began to sing the story of the Mahabharata.
He would occasionally compose some complex stanzas, which would make Ganesh pause for a while to get the meaning, and Vyas would avail himself of this interval to compose many stanzas in his mind. Days went by, and suddenly, in a rush of writing the Mahabharata, Ganesh's pen broke. He became worried that he would now lose the challenge and not finish the book. He rubbed his head as he wondered what to do now. To avoid any interruption, the diligent Ganesh broke his tusk to continue writing the epic. Ganesh did not hesitate to sacrifice his tusk to fulfill a larger purpose. Thus, the Mahabharata came to be written by Lord Ganesh to the dictation of Vyas. This teaches us one should not only write, but understand what he writes. As we close off the scene 2, we now proceed to scene. This is also showing us how Ganesh became Ekadan, one tusk god. So we now proceed to scene 3. Okay, we are here to scene 3. As the curtain opens to scene 3, Mother Parvati was cooking one day when Lord Ganesh wanted to play. Seeing that his mother was very busy, he decided to go into the forest to play. Lord Ganesh was also a mama's boy. Upon entering the forest, he saw a cat sitting quietly nearby and went over to it. Lord Ganesh started to play with the cat, pulling its tail and rolling it on the ground. The cat tried several times to get away, but the wicked Bal Ganesh ran behind him, grabbing its tail, spinning him around, laughing mischievously. Bal Ganesh didn't even think at all. He continued to swing the cat around and around, hurting the cat. And he did not even realize he was torturing him in every possible way. After some time, Lord Ganesh decided he had enough with the cat, and he let the cat down because he became hungry. So Lord Ganesh returned to the palace and he was searching. He was searching all over for his mother. He searched everywhere possible, in the garden, in the kitchen. He did not saw her. He went around calling. He even asked the neighbors, "Did you see my ma? Did you see my mother?"
Where are you? Answer me, please.
After searching the entire palace, Bal Ganesh found Mother Parvati lying down in a room badly injured and suffering, covered with wounds, dust and pain. Bal Ganesh was shocked.
Ma, who did this to you? I will certainly find this person and somewhere I can.
Ganesh, you did this to me.
Me, I will never do this to my mother.
Weren't you just torturing that cat?
Bal Ganesh was confused as to how his mother knew of his mischief.
Ganesh, that cat was none other than me. You have been very mischievous.
Mother Parvati explained that in this universe there is God in every creature, and that she herself, Mother Parvati, is there in every weak and helpless being. And if anyone is hurting that being, then he or she is hurting God. Lord Ganesh realized his mistake and asked Mother Parvati for forgiveness. He promised not to hurt any small, weak and helpless creature. Instead, he and all his friends will help those creatures and beings. And by listening to this, Mother Parvati was very happy that her son, Lord Ganesh, had learned a lesson from the situation. So from this story, we learn how Lord Ganesh had hurt Mother Parvati unknowingly. And not only did Lord Ganesh learn his lesson, we also learn that during our lives, if we injure or hurt any living creature, or plants or animals, or any one of our companions, whether be it human, animal, we are hurting God. The story of Lord Ganesh therefore teaches us that all living beings are very important and divinely sentient. So we should stop hurting and love, help and respect each other. As we prepare for the last scene, scene 4,
enjoying it so far? You ready for the best of it? So, if you're ready for the best of it, make sure you hold on to your seats. Right? Because we have something here that is about to happen. I'm quite sure a lot of you will be very proud of what we are producing. Right, so let me see if we are ready. As the curtain opens for scene 3. There once lived a scary demon named Analasu. Wherever Analasu went, fire followed. Such a destructive demon went towards the gods all over the town, destroying them, harassing them, disturbing their prayers, their minds. All the gods were angry. They were afraid of this demon. He scampered them, he threw them away, he pulled them away from their prayers, their meditation, and everything that they were doing positive. The gods were frightened. They started to pray to Lord Ganesh. Om Gam Ganapate Namah. Om Gam Ganapate Namah. Om Gam Ganapate Namah. Lord Ganesh appeared in his childlike form. Bal Ganesh. The demon had others with him. Bal Ganesh appeared and asked the situation. He asked the gods what was happening, and the gods explained to him. The god explained that there was a demon, a fiery demon, and a last who destroyed everything that they were doing, and they begged Lord Ganesh for help. Lord Ganesh was angry. Lord Ganesh was very angry and decided to kill Analasu. There was a little fight between Lord Ganesh and Analasu. And Analasu
stood before Analastu and swallowed him. By swallowing Analastu in this form of the fire, Ganesh's entire body began to burn with pain. He was in so much pain, he was wondering whether it's a heart attack or diarrhea, acid reflux or what. And nothing helped. He fell to the ground rolling, begging the same God that he had helped for some assistance. Ganesh was crawling. The gods got frightened as well, wondering what can they offer. They decided let them give whatever they had, whatever Lord Brahma had given to them. With their boon, they decided to offer. Lord Indra came, seeing Lord Ganesh in this situation. He offered his moon. That still did not help Lord Ganesh. Lord Ganesh was crawling. Lord Brahma came. Lord Brahma brought along with him his two daughters, trying to soothe the pain of Lord Ganesh. Lord Vishnu came with the cooling lotus, offering to Lord Ganesh. Nothing helped. Varun Dev came, offering water, thinking that Ganga Ma will help. Mahadev placed his cobra around Ganesh's stomach. But none of these remedies helped. They wondered what to do. The gods, confused, they looked at each other, wondering what next. How can we help Lord Ganesh? We need Lord Ganesh. Then 8,800 rishis came, and all of them came with 21 dubras, offering on Lord Ganesh's head. As they offer, Lord Ganesh started to feel ease of this burning sensation, and eventually all the burning and all the pain had stopped. Lord Ganesh was impressed himself. He was wondering, you guys can do so much? So he decided to bless the rishis.
Whoever offers the grass upon me will get the benefits of 1,000 Pujas, pilgrimage, fastings, and donations.
This is how the dubras became an important offering to Lord Ganesh. The story teaches us about living a healthy lifestyle, not only in our diet, but also in relation with the people we surround ourselves with daily. As you see, Analastu had his crew with him. He had a gang, and he surrounded himself with other people, and they became negative just like Analastu. And if we have a healthy diet, as shown here, we will also be free from illness, just as Lord Ganesh has shown us in this scene. So this is the end of the play, and I would just like to ask the cast members to do their little part. Okay, at this point, I would like to introduce all the members of the cast. So we started here, as you are looking on stage. You see the ages of these children. So we started at 7 months, and we went up teenager, young adult, right? So we have on stage Lord Shiva, Shiva himself, Mother Parvati, Janelle Guru, and baby Omisha Buchun, Lord Ganesh, Chandika, Kalki, Lawrence, Vedyas, Darian, Brahma, Manoj, Lord Vishnu, Shiva. So we see the transformation of Lord Vishnu and Shiva here. Varun Dev, Akish, also a demon. Indra, Ramviti, demon, Analasu, Raj, none other than Raj, our famous demon at this ashram. Only acting, huh? He's not really a demon. The Rishis, Carissa, Siddhi, sorry, that's Siddhi and Riddhi. Ganesh is also Ganesh's wife and Brahma's daughters. So we have them in front. That's Devi and Teresa. The Rishis, Vinay, Amir, Anjali, McQueen, Queen, Lawrence, double rolling here, as Kartiki and as Rishi. And next year, I'm quite sure, after seeing this, we will be having 8,800 Rishis. Because I'm quite sure you all will be bringing out your children to join with these, to continue all this theatre style that we have here. So I must give thanks for this. This, for the last 4 years, the theatre and the drama have been my baby. But I realized this year, I can let it out to other members of the youth group. The scriptwriters were Reshma. We also had Crystal putting in her part as well with different scenes. We had Amelia, myself. As well as we also had other members helping us with the props backstage. As you all have also seen, we have the older members of the youth group like Nikki, Brandon. They were on stage previous years. They are now assisting and directing. Right? So let's give them a round of applause again. And we will now introduce Guruji to do the synopsis of the play and give you all some more details here.
Sitaram everyone. So you see the talent we have in our ashram. This is the kind of work we do. And in any modern education system, they will tell you the creative arts are indeed a very useful tool to teach very valuable lessons. So the scenes that you saw here today, these children are teaching healthy living. And healthy living doesn't only start with your diet, but it also represents your environment. First thing, it starts from within the home. If at the home you do not cultivate love and respect, not only for each other but for authority, then your children is going to go out in society very lawless. And when they get themselves in trouble, those are the type of children that brings embarrassment to your name and to your community. So Bhagwan Ganesh, going around his parents, is telling us, no matter how old we get, we must always have love and respect for our parents. We must always be obedient to the wishes of our parents. Then we have the scene where Bhagwan Ganesh, he shows us the importance of our intelligence, where not only did he want the modak, but by using common sense in our daily lives, it is important. That is what will take us through daily living. That is why when Ved Vyas approached Bhagwan Ganesh, he became the author of the Mahabharata, which includes the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagwan Ganesh, accepting the dubras, represents healthy living, healthy diet. Analasu represents hot, spicy, those kind of things we love to eat, but that is not necessarily good for us. The herbs, the natural fruits and vegetables, that is represented by the dubras. When that is offered to Bhagwan and that is consumed by yourself, it does not only protect the body and the mind, but it also generates positive thinking, positive energy, and when you yourself are positive, your home is going to be positive, and by extension your community. So all round healthy living. Tonight's play, the children has been teaching us the importance of holistic living. You cannot live in a vacuum. Your physical, your mental, your emotional, psychological, physical, spiritual, social environments must be healthy. And all four scenes focus on the healthy social aspect of life, mental, spiritual, and physical. You see, the human life is like a square. It has four sides. That is your physical makeup, your mental makeup, your social makeup, and your spiritual makeup. And in mathematics, if you have a square and if you have a four-sided figure and you want to make it perfect, mathematics will tell you correct one angle and automatically the other three angles will be corrected. And the dimension in man that has to be corrected is the spiritual angle. Automatically his physical life, his mental, his social life is going to conform to positive living. Praise the Lord Gajanan Swami Ki Jai. And with all of your might and effort, let me hear it again for the children of our ashram. So let us get a round of applause for the children of the ashram. Louder than that. Louder, louder, come on. Encourage the children. And I must say at this point in time, the parents who take the time to let your children come out and do the practice, congratulations to you. You are not only a role model to your children, but you are setting an example for the other parents who are gathered here. So this is what we do on a Sunday morning. It is not just praying and singing bhajan. We develop the whole psyche of the individual. So at this stage, we go over to some more giveaways. So again, we have some numbers and come up. Number 34. Number 34. Number 61. Number 54. Listen and come up, or else we calling back different numbers. Number 22. Number 18. Number 60. Number 58. Number 47. Number 30. Number 49. Number 21. So again, number 49. Number 21. Number 30. Number 60. Number 61, if don't go, they come in and here reach here. Number 80. Number 22. Number 58. Number 54. Number 34. And number 47. Keep your numbers. Keep your numbers. Everybody keep your numbers. When you come up here, just show us the number and keep it. And 51. 54. Keep your numbers, huh? Alright, so we go in again. So we do the next set of calling again. Number 12. Number 24. Number 76. Number 72. Number 45. Number 14, 1-4. Number 71. Number 68. Alright, so hold on to your numbers that show us. Number 12, number 14, number 12, number 24, 76, 72, number 14, number 71, 68, and 45. Alright, so we have some food hampers from on behalf of our ashram.
Okay, at this point we will have our second dance being done by Amelia and Amanda. They too have been dancing with the same dance company as Carissa, Principal Arts Dance Company. So please welcome them as they dance the song Dego Kanha. Thank you, Anelia and Amanda, for that dance. I have an invitation for everyone present tonight. The Radha Krishna Kirtan Mandali invites you to the 31st annual Diwali celebration to be held on the 15th of October 2017 at Samaru's residence, number 69 Hasrat Road, Punapia. Lakshmi Puja starts from 6 p.m. Great entertainment by Pundit Vishnu and his group and dances by Amanda. Lots of giveaways will be taking place. So now we will have a Tassa performance. So please welcome the Tassa group. Put your hands together for them. That performance was given to you by the Trimasters. Okay, so I would now like to call upon the little boys up to 5 years to come up with the chits that they received this evening. The chits will have DT as well as a number on it, and Lord Hanuman will be coming in to give the children their gifts. So boys, up to 5 years right now.
All children 0 to 5 years old. Boys. Between the boys, 0 to 5 years old boys. Now make sure once you join this line here, you have a chit. That is the children, that is it. Alright. So everybody. Who is your favorite hero? And if you don't call his name, he's not going to come and he's not going to give a little gift. Who is our hero? Everybody who is, if you're not saying it, he's not going to give anybody anything. Everybody, Jai Shri Ram. Loud. Everybody, Jai Shri Ram. Louder. Again.
Shri, I bring greetings from my Lord Ram. While I was passing over Dominica, I saw a banner. He has no shelter, he has no food, both mother and father is dead, and I decided to bring it with me. So here are lots of little children, and we have our school doors are open for him. So he will be interacting with all the little ones, and please play with him. The forest has a lot of mosquitoes, so if you have a space in your home, please take him. Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram!
Now when you chant the name of Shri Ram, Hanuman comes and he protects you. When Hanuman went to Dominica, he get pleased, so only watch all yourself. gifts and so, go back with mommy and daddy, yeah? All boys 6 to 12. All boys 6 to 12. 6 years old to 12 years old. Come up here. All boys 6 years old to 12 years old. All boys 6 years old, 12 years old. Alright, so let me go over that. Any boy 0 to 5 years old that didn't get a gift. Any boy 0 to 5 years old that didn't get a gift. Any boy 6 years old to 12 years old. 6 years old to 12 years old. Alright, let me go again. Girls 0 to 5 years old. All girls 0 to 5 years old. In the case of the baby's parents, come up with them, huh? In the case of the baby's parents, come up with them. All girls 0 to 5 years old. Hanuman your bye baby, come. Parents, the babies especially, come and stay with them. This Hanuman thing is carnival, I know the king.
Starting
Any girl 0 to 5 years old? Any girl 0 to 5 years old? All girls 6 to 12 years old. All girls 6 to 12 years old. All girls 6 years to 12 years old. These are nice girls. Is there a break here? Girls 6 years to 12 years old. Girls 6 to 12. And girls who are going secondary school, come up. All boys and girls, once you go into secondary school, Form 1 to Form 6. Form 1 to Form 6, boys and girls, come up. Form 1 to Form 6.
Rajavan Prisham Jnanina Pragamya.
All who going tertiary studies, tertiary studies, university. Come on. If you shy, then your business, you know. Tertiary studies, university. All who doing tertiary studies, and we go study the book here. I don't want to say give it free gate. I know what gate this is. All of the children who perform on stage. All of the children who perform on stage. Come, make a line from over here so you will crowd them up. All the children who perform on stage, whether you go in primary school, secondary school, come, all the children who perform on stage, come Father. Come Father. Line up. Any other children, child in the back who didn't perform and didn't come up yet? Alright, go.
दर्शन से मिलके भय सारा है दिव्य नयन हर जीवन अंधियारा श्री राम की चदरिया श्री राम की चदरिया तन पे तुम्हारे लहराई तन पे तुम्हारे लहराई महावीर हमारा गोसाई महावीर हमारा गोसाई जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जय हनुमान जिस पर कृपा हो तुम्हारी बन जाए बिगड़ी सारी भक्ति जाए तुम करते नित रखवाली तन की सांसों से जपूं मैं तन की सांसों से जपूं हनुमान सिया रघुराई हनुमान सिया रघुराई हनुमान गोसाई माई हनुमान गोसाई हम हैं तुम्हारे शरणाई हम हैं तुम्हारे शरणाई हम हैं तुम्हारे शरणाई हम हैं तुम्हारे शरणाई माई हनुमान गोसाई माई हनुमान गोसाई जय हनुमान 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 जय हनुमान.
All right, so we're going to do some the last set of giveaways. Number 77, number 18, number 50. Come up quickly. Number 20, 28. Sorry. Number 28. Number 5. Number 70. Number 1. Let's show the number. Give them as fast as they come. Number 69. Number 43. They've already come to their license and you know. So we just have some giveaways here. I'd like to call sound engineer Anand Butun. While all of us along enjoying the program, he's hard at work with the controls over there. So Anand, thank you again for your support. Every year you do this for us, and we do appreciate the efforts. And to make sure that nobody belly was growling and so on, we had our good partner, our doubles. The guy prepared the doubles for us every year. So Rishi, where is Rishi? Rishi! Alright, so now there are some sponsors we must acknowledge. The cupcakes that you all had was courtesy Royal Castle, vegetarian though. Courtesy Royal Castle and Bakery Treats. And there you see some hampers from Matuk Samples, courtesy National Canners. And there are many other corporate sponsors, our security, coming in from all the way from Pinal Rock Road, and we do appreciate the services that you have been performing for us. So at this point in time, I'll hand over to the Masters of Ceremony again. We're reaching the conclusion of our Diwali program, and we do hope that you did enjoy our program. But we haven't finished yet. The best is yet to come.
Thank you, Baba. I would now invite the president of the Ashram to come and give a vote of thanks. Please welcome Nikki.
Casey Karam, everybody. So we're nearing the end of this our Diwali program in 2017, which is the 6th edition of Diwali programs here at Shri Parameshwari Durga Devi Ashram. When we come to an event such as this, there are a number of people who make events like this possible. So I'd like to say thanks to basically everybody who contributed in one way or the other to make sure that we had a very successful season this year. Firstly to Guruji, Mataji and Chandika, thank you all very much for giving us this opportunity time and again, every year without fail, to ensure that we continue to do the work that the kids here set out to do. So members of our youth group led by Mrs. Shamila Deonarayan. This year we had on board Crystal, Rishma and Nelia. A number of other people, the new ones who were grooming to take the ashram forward. I say to you all as well, thanks for contributing in whatever way possible. I know you all have worked tirelessly. Thank the Lord for social media and the modern age that we were able to correspond. One at Pinal Rock Road, one at San Chipito, one in Central, and that's how we communicated day after day, making sure that we were able to pull this off. All the children who took part, I must say thanks to you all, and especially to the parents who gave us their children to day after day to make sure that we were able to accomplish this. To you all as well, I have to say thanks. All our artists, to you all as well, I say thanks to Chandra, to Mr. Singh, everybody who performed in one way or the other, Anelia, Amanda, Carissa. To you all again, thanks very much. And finally to both TASA groups. You all heard one previously, and we have our resident TASA group who's going to play for us and conclude with fireworks in a little bit. So before we have the fireworks, I'd just like to call on Ms. Chandra Deonarayan Singh, who's going to do for us our closing prayer. And then you can move to the front where we'll have the fireworks displayed.
Sit around. So we now end our program with a prayer, and then we go on to the fireworks display. Let's join together. Shantakaram Mojagashilam Parmanapam Suresham Vishwadaram Ganasadresham Mekavaranam Sobhagyam Lakshmikantam Kamalayanam Yogi Vidyagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavayaharam Sarvaloke एकनाथम ओम शांति 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 शुभ दिवाली to everyone. Sit down.
Okay, so now everybody can make their way to the back because the firework is about to be displayed.